Hello, welcome back to Al Talks. You wonder why is he dressed like he came out of a time machine from the 60s? And the reason is because this is the outfit I'll be wearing for the Halloween party when I'm performing. Like I saw this in one of we only have one joke shop in town. They sell costumes as well. So I saw this in the window display, and I was like, I think it'll go like this. So I have these pants on, and they have frayed like bell bottoms kind of thing. So pretty cool. So yeah, the time has come to do the Halloween podcast. And I got this peace symbol. Maybe the hippies were right. We all need a bit of peace in our lives. Could do with a bit more peace nowadays, with the world gone a bit cuckoo lately. And what else? What not? But that's the way it is. So, what I want to talk to you about today, my beautiful audience, is obviously I'm going to be doing stand up at the Halloween party. So, in terms of practice, like I only got 2 opportunities to do the open mic, so I would have liked it a bit more, but like I said, I have a day job, so well, it's not really a day job, but more of a night job. But anyway, so that's that. So I'm gonna. It's kind of difficult for me to get out to open mics and stuff, but hopefully in the future that will change. Like I was talking about, maybe starting up in Galway to do drop in. It's Ireland's smallest comedy room, so let's just see how that goes. Just need to get in contact with the people who run it, see if they'd be willing to have me come up to do an open mic. I think they should. Plus, I have credits. I can, tell them I do it up in Tony Fern's The Battle of the Axe. So, by the way, this is the length of my hair because I always have it tied up for the podcast, but this is how long it is. Like, it's all tied up in the back, but that's how long it is. So yeah, so I'm very excited with the podcast. I have my material. I'm doing 15 minutes, but really I'll probably do like 10 and then fuck around with the crowd for 5 minutes. Because all my friends who are going, they've been threatening to heckle ever since I told them. What was really funny as well is one of my friends, we were talking about the party. We were standing outside Flannery's one night, and he said, "Oh, you coming down on Sunday?" I go, "Whoa, hold on! Not only am I coming down on Sunday, I'm performing stand-up." He's like, "What?" He said, "Come here," because we were standing outside. The poster was in the window, and I go, "That's my name there." I don't actually know where the small poster is. That's be difficult to get at, but hold on. Technical difficulties there, sorry about that. Usual computer shit. It's not very happy about me recording this podcast, it seems. Hopefully I don't lose any footage, because that would suck. But anyway, continue on. So what I was saying, yeah, really excited and hyped for this now. Like, I mean, it's been counting down the weeks, and it's literally 2 days away because I'm putting this up on Friday. This happened on Sunday, and I'm very, very excited. But another thing I want to talk to you about is the last episode released the comedy vlog part 3, where I talked about how I used to travel. Basically how I used to get to and from doing the open mic up in Dublin, and what hotels I use, how I travel with food and all that stuff. And I got inspired to do that episode because I was listening to old Joey Diaz podcast where he was on Bert's podcast, the Bertcast, where he talked about how he would fly early Like he wouldn't do Sundays. He'd fly early on a Sunday morning, like at 5, and he'd be in LA by 9. So he'd have the whole Sunday day to spend with his family, and that kind of inspired me to talk about that video. But also in I think it was the same episode of the Birdcast or different Joey Days podcast, he talked about basically how he likes to do the podcast. Like he was saying, have a shitty mic, have the Mexican gardener. Well, in his case, it's the Mexican gardener. Have the lawnmower in the background and stuff like that. Because it makes the podcast raw and authentic. And when I started off, like I bought very basic equipment. Like I told you to start, these are products made by Trust. They were just selling them in my local toy store, and I bought the camera, and then I got the mic for Christmas. And then January 12th is when I started the podcast. I think in the future I'm going to upload like one of the first recordings I did was a test recording just for funsies. But yeah, so he was talking about like I am thinking about getting new recording equipment. I'm thinking about getting a mic and a speaker to have as my own for potential future comedy shows, because I'll be renting the equipment for the comedy show. Well, I think I might only end up renting the mic because Gary's giving me his mic stand, and I might be able to get a speaker of him because Brita will need a PA system. So, but she said she might get one, so we'll see. But I was thinking about kind of essentially investing in myself for the future of my comedy career, and new mic with headphones, with a mic that has the thingy at the bottom that feeds into basically like a music mic. So, but like what Joey is saying, I would love to do this podcast in a big studio with lots of cameras, fancy lights, have the Al Talks and the neon sign in the background like so many of them do. That would be something really cool that I'd love to put. Like I said, I don't make money off this. I'm not sponsored, but I do enjoy doing it. But some days, I know recently the upload schedule has been kind of all over the place, but it's just the way it works out with work. Sometimes I'm busy with work. When I come home, I'm tired. So I haven't broken the schedule that of once a week yet. So at least we're doing something right. The only time I was close to was that Sunday, but I was on holidays, just because to be honest, I needed those 4 days off. It was good. It was good, but still, everyone needs a little break every now and again from. So that's my thoughts so far. Next time you'll see me, I will be talking about my set, which will be set number. It's supposed to be set number 6, I think. 4, 5, 6 or 7. I'm not actually sure. I think 6. Yeah, I think 6. So that is all the news of Rooney so far. I don't think I have anything else to add to that. I mean, next podcast about the show and stuff. The computer's spazzing out a bit here, so I am going to end it here. Like I said, if anyone wants to come down to Flannery Sunday and you're willing to travel to Athlone in the Midlands, you're more than welcome. It's €5 entry and all proceeds going to cancer care. So if you're knocking about the locality, come down. I'll be only doing 15 minutes, so if you do want to come down, reach out to me on Facebook and I'll tell you what time I'll be going up at. So other than that, happy Halloween, have a safe, enjoyable one from Alex the Hippie. Peace and love, everybody, and I shall see you all next week for next week's podcast when I talk about the amazing Halloween party. Thanks all for watching, and thanks for all the support so far, and Yeah, just to be honest, I am overwhelmed with the support I receive. So thanks for everything, everybody. Bye.